Hi, good evening. It's Monday night, and I know some of you will be getting up tomorrow, and instead of coming to school, will be logging into your computer to access your first day of learning for the new school year. Instead of holding another meeting or trying to do a conference call, a Zoom call to go over this, I thought I'd make this a few videos, this being one on how to access Google Classroom and kind of how to navigate it as your child gets used to using this platform if they haven't before. If they can't find their Google Classroom, they'd go into Google or go into their Gmail account using their Waitsfield ID and login, which was given to you on the login sheet. And once they log in, they can look for classrooms, which for me it's down here in this icon. Theirs may be up a little bit higher, but you'll see classroom. And when you click on that, you'll see this classroom. Now I'm signed in as a student right now, so that you have the same view that you would have with your own child. So you see Mr. Young's first and second grade. You may have a Mr. Hill one for music. You may be a guidance one, an art one, so on and so on. So what I'd like you to do is you click on Mr. Young's classroom, and first thing you should do is look at the stream. The good morning videos for you today on Monday or Tuesday morning to watch. Once you have seen that, then you should go to your classwork. Now, every morning you get to your classwork, the first thing you should do when you log in is do your daily attendance check-in. So I go here, and you can click on the form, and it looks like I need to request a different access because I'm using my personal account and not my school email, and Ms. Korb hasn't given that as an option. So I would request access. Sorry about that. So you would click the Google form and you fill out the emojis about how you're feeling, and it's a way for us to do our attendance. Once you've done the attendance, if you want to check the blog, feel free to check the blog here. But you can see there's a morning meeting, and when you click on here, there's online morning meetings, the Zoom, and the introduction of morning meetings. This will have our recordings as we do them. The meeting will start at 8:45 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday and Thursday kids will not be joining. This says 9 o'clock, but it will be switched to 8:45. Again, please log in a few minutes early just to make sure everything's set so that you're not joining the meeting late. If you're looking for math, you can go to the math and you can click on the math. If it's a live instruction, click here. That will give you the live stream, the link. Mr. Hubbard, same thing. You can join his live math class if he's teaching something live. Same thing will be true for live writing instruction when we get to that, and for reading groups when we get to that. The reading stuff will start probably end of September, beginning of October, but there'll be a link for live reading instruction as well. And Lexia is something that's on your login sheet. You will have to do that. The Lexia, if you need to get to Lexia, you just click on that, and you'll have a video on how to log in and how to use Lexia. You can also use here to get to the Lexia website to log in. So this will give you everything you need to do. Now, when you want to know, well, what does my child need to do for today? Okay, so if it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, we will do the meeting together. If it's Tuesday, Thursday, they will just watch some videos of a meeting if I have something like that. But they can look here to find all that. So if you look, there's week 1 plans. When I click on this, so tomorrow, if your kid's on site, this is what they're doing, and you don't need to worry about that because that's my job. So I'll be teaching them in the building. If they're not at school tomorrow, that's their asynchronous day, they'll need to watch that good morning video that was on the stream that I showed you. Then they would do their math at some point where they go to Zern, they log in, and they do lesson number 1. And then they can do the next page in their number writing book. This again was given to you at parent conferences. If you have trouble doing the Zearn or the kids can't get in, don't freak out. It's okay. We expect some glitches. That's why I was hoping everybody would have a chance to check their computer login stuff over the weekend. But if you didn't get to it, no big deal. We'll make it work and we'll fix it as we go. The grade 2, Mr. Hubbard's assignment is here. Log into Zearn and do lesson number 1. What you can do is same thing. You have your binder and you can log in and do that. Then a writing prompt. You have the blue folder. The best thing I did this summer was you'd write that sentence starter and then use the paper in your folder and follow these steps. And then the last thing is explore Epic Books. Okay, and you can go through and just look at what Epic has. Some of you have used Epic before, some have not. Once you've done those things, you're done for the day. If the integrated arts teachers want you to do something, they will send you something through email or through their Google Classroom as well. But again, it shows you what you're doing for tomorrow, if tomorrow's your first day remotely, or Thursday, if that's your first day, I shouldn't say remotely, off-site, synchronous, meaning I'm teaching the other group and you have to do some independent work. On Wednesday, we'll all be off-site. So you'll join the live meeting link at 8:45. Again, when you go to the classroom, you will find what you need for that. Let me close this out. By going up here, you do your daily check-in, then you'd find morning meeting. Click here, and then launch morning meeting, and you'd go in there and launch the morning meeting. So that's how all that will work. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. But I thought this would be an easier way for people to go back and refer how to get to Google Classroom, how to find things on there, and how to access them. I hope you have a great evening, and I'm looking forward to the start of the year. Have a good one. Good night.